Wednesdays!
Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr.
Yeah.
TonyoftheDead here with That Fat Samurai Guy.
Yeah. I like that intro, son.
Thank you.
Woo, I'm pumped.
I feel like I need to add more to it or like change it up here and there sometimes.
Yeah, sure.
But that was the new intro.
Love it. Love it. Smashing.
There's not much free music on YouTube that you could use that we both don't use.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know.
Yeah.
But I added your
Nice.
favorite part in there from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome with the
Yeah.
or why I added that.
Yeah.
Did that
Pretty
yesterday.
badass.
I like it. What we have in here, we have Sherry and Dog Soldier in the chat. Hello. And we got 6 people watching at the moment.
Sweet.
But don't be shy. Come on in, say hi, and give this video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to That Fat Samurai Guy over there. And we're going to be talking about a movie tonight by one of our favorite directors of the he's consistent. Let's just say that.
He is.
How do you say? Cirio H. Santiago.
Yes. Hi,
And-
what's up, Heather?
Hey, Heather, what's up? But yeah, Raiders of the Sun
Yeah.
with our man crush Richard Norton.
Yes. The alpha male.
Yeah.
God damn it. He shouldn't exist.
No, he shouldn't.
You know?
Like,
He's so badass that he just leaves one movie and walks into another film as the exact same character, but he has a different name.
Yeah. In fact, everyone in this movie did the same exact thing. I actually had to look that up. I'm like, what's his name? And I'm like, what was his name in the other one?
Yeah,
They're
Slade.
they're the same exact person, just
Yeah.
different names.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Same outfit, same earring in his ear, same
But different gun.
yeah.
No Equalizer
No
2000.
No equalizer.
Which I thought would have been funny. It's like, wow, really?
You might as well at this point.
Might as well. It's the movie is basically the same as like Equalizer 2000, except people's names are changed.
Yeah. Wheels of
They're-
Fire. Pretty much it's
Wheels of
almost the same
Fire,
plot,
yeah.
Especially at the end. It's
Oh,
almost
yeah.
exactly the same.
It's great, except this time you get more mutt.
Yes.
You get to see the mountain people more,
Yeah. Yeah.
and but of course, love interests
Yeah.
don't
No.
last.
Yeah, of course. It's tradition. And what's his name? Ciro? What is it?
Yeah, Cirio.
Cirio. Yeah.
Yeah, Cirio
It's tradition.
Santiago.
You're gonna have a badass chick, and then you're gonna have another chick in the movie that's gonna die.
Yeah,
That is
That-
in every single movie, Santiago movie we've watched so far.
yeah. It's just his.
One just can't. They both can't live. One
No.
has to die. Yeah,
it's sex equals death, I guess, to that guy.
I guess.
Oh my god.
The main lady in this one looked really familiar, but I didn't have time to look her up to see if she was anything I knew. But she looked familiar for some reason, unless we saw her in another Santiago movie.
It's possible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we did, because I thought she looked familiar too. But
Yeah, it's probably another movie we saw.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe she was in like something famous. Then she's doing this. I don't know. But
I doubt it.
it's funny. Like if not though, then she's like the only thing new in this movie. Like the guy,
Yeah.
the two bad guys that like recruited the one guy in this movie that was a good guy.
Yeah.
One of those guys was the guy that they put out. Robert Patrick put on the rocks and let him die in the sun.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, you get to see more of their characters, even though they're different characters.
Yes.
And you know they get more character development in this. You get to see the other side of like the bad guys and stuff.
Yeah, we had actors from Dune Warriors in here, like they're the Billy Ray Cyrus looking guy in Dune Warriors. He's like bootleg Rambo in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of familiar faces. But Mutt, that's right, the legend that is Mutt, is not useless.
No.
He's not useless. He actually helps out in this.
Yep.
Gets in a little bit with the fighting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, Mutt. Team Mutt.
Team Mutt.
There is an MVP, even though you got bootleg Rambo, Billy Ray Cyrus guy, and then you got Richard Norton, the alpha male. Believe it or not, there is an MVP in this movie, and you'd probably think it was Mutt. It could be Mutt. It might be Mutt. Your MVP of the movie might be Mutt. But my MVP of this film, Meatball.
Meatball. Yeah, Meatball.
Meatball, son. Yeah. For a second, I didn't even. I was like, are we developing a love interest now with the hot chick and Meatball? What is going on?
Yeah, that was like really quick.
Yeah.
Like, unless Meatball does it, and he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. And then she tries to escape later. She doesn't kill him, and then he helps her out, and for no real reason. It's not like he felt sorry for her. It was just kind of just thrown in there that he's just a nice guy. He's Meatball. And then and then at the end he's like shooting, and he's like shows up with his gun and starts to shoot bad guys and tries to help out. I'm like, dude, Meatball is the motherfucking MVP. We got Meatball VP.
That's right.
In this, and it sucks so bad. I wanted Meatball to live, but he didn't even get a chance to. He didn't even get a chance to complete his celebration.
Yeah,
he was in mid celebration. They're like, "Yeah, Meatball, thanks," and he's just like, "Yeah, I'm dead." That's it.
That's it.
All right. Sorry.
Did he have sex with her? I don't even remember if he had sex.
No. There was no. It came out of nowhere because the other, when they captured Bootleg Rambo's wife or fiance. The guy in prison is like, "You just wait for my turn. I know you're the boss's girl, but you wait till I get to whatever." And she's like, "I'm not touching nobody unless it's Meatball."
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Meatball?
Meatball was shocked.
She must have saw some meatballs or something. Like, Meatball was packing or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So now for a future intro, you got to have mid-celebration death Meatball scene.
I'll have to. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Meatball.
Sorry, we're jumping around here. We're having too much fun. But go ahead, Tony.
That's all
Raiders
right.
of the Sun.
Yes.
And it says 92, but when you go to the end credits, it says 91.
Well,
so
I figure they make it in 91. It comes out in 92. It's always weird with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Some things are finished in like 89 and they don't come out till 92. I don't know. But it says on IMDb 92.
Right.
91, 92, you figure.
Okay.
Whatever. But
Heather says girls love those meatballs.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Hulk call Stallone Meatball in Rocky 3? I believe he did.
Was that Rambo or Richard Grieco? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, the synopsis for this, and this is what I'm taking right from the narrator in the beginning of the movie.
Wheels of Fire and Equalizer crashed together.
Right.
And made this movie. But yeah, go ahead.
And not really Dune Warriors. We won't put that in there.
The sets from Dune Warriors probably made it. That's about it.
Definitely. After the final nuclear war, radiation devastated the land. Few survived. Those who did survive, desperate for food and protection, formed gangs to scavenge and fend for themselves. One group, craving a return to law and order, created the Alpha League, a democratic society. It wasn't long before the League was attacked by outsiders, but the most devastating assault came from traitors within the League's own ranks.
Sure.
And instead of fighting for water, they're fighting for gunpowder.
Yes.
Which was different.
Yeah, that was different. It's not gasoline. It's not water. It's gunpowder.
Yeah.
So you got two memorable villains. Mm-hmm. You got one called Hoghead, who is Hoghead, right? Hoghead?
Was he the
Hoghead, Hoghat?
Was he the one that asked her what her name was? And she said, "Fuck you." He's like, "That's a very interesting name, fuck you."
Yeah. He's the most laid back.
He was my favorite
villain.
guy in the movie, by the way.
He was. He was so laid back. We're like, wow, you're a fighter. Whoa, no one knocked my teeth out like that in a long time. All right, take her to the dungeon. I'll deal with her later. Let me go back and start token. Oh, We got a new recruit, huh? Oh, you think he might be an imposter? let me meet up with him. He meets up with the recruit, you know, her husband, her fiance in disguise or undercover, and he's all like, hey, you, was it Talbot? Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Talbot, come over here. He comes over there and he's all like, so, why do you want to join our gang, man? Why do you want to join our gang? And he goes, he said, why not? And he goes, that's good for me.
Yep.
Oh my god.
They're very laid back.
And then the hoghead minion. The hoghead minion, all he did was hold the hoghead hat. That was it. That was his job. He just walked around with the hat.
Yeah.
But I know we're jumping all over the place. Well, I'm jumping all over the place.
No, that's fine. I mean,
but yeah. So you have Hoghead, who's the stoner, laid-back, jeans-wearing villain, who just
I
wants to
think
choke.
he looks like he could be related to Patrick Swayze. Like you have Patrick Swayze, then you have his lesser-known brother,
And then Hoghead.
and this I think is
Right.
Hoghead. It could be like their cousin.
Right. Patrick Swayze gone wrong.
Yeah.
Is Hoghead.
Yeah.
So
the
you
black
have,
sheep of the Swazies.
Yeah. So you have Hoghead, who's just the laid back, sure, join the king. If he's an imposter, we'll feel him out, whatever. Right? And then you have the complete opposite other brother who yelled at everything. Everything was yelling, I will not accept defeat. We need the gunpowder. Go! You, me, we. You know, like the whole movie, he just yelled at everything.
Blow that shit up. Blow that shit up.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning. Someone blow that shit up.
Fire the rocket. Rocket. That was it. The whole movie.
He was I don't know if he was less of an asshole in this one than he was in Equalizer 2000, but I didn't dislike him as much. I don't know. It was weird.
Probably because we split time with both villains. So we didn't spend too much time with him the whole movie.
Yeah.
But Raiders of the Sun. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So the big negative for me in this movie is the constant reusing of stock footage.
Yeah.
I was getting nervous. I really was. Like, I was like, dude, okay, is the whole movie going to be like this? Like, the whole end finale of Wheels on Fire was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of it, you know. And you could tell because it goes from the movie picture quality and then it goes to VCD, beta, Wheels of Fire footage. And then they reuse the end finale of Wheels of Fire at the end. With the mountain people show up and do the same thing over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was getting nervous. I was like, dude, if the whole movie's like this, this is gonna be thumbs down. I don't care if Richard Norton's in it. But luckily, it was a decent enough balance.
Yeah.
And should a director be criticized for reusing footage from his own movies? I don't think has that been done.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
okay.
it's been done, and I think Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 used a lot of Part 1 footage.
Was the same director though?
I don't know.
Okay.
That I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's lazy. It's definitely lazy.
It's not a good thing.
But it is his, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's what I was looking. I'm like, is this a sequel? Is this a before? Like, it's not.
This is the thing, though, with these movies. Well, at least with the good ones. Fuck Dune Warriors. With these movies. Oh, by the way, even though this movie has stock footage of his other films, and that was kind of a big negative for me, it was so nice to come back to a fun post-apocalyptic movie after the past two David Carradine horribleness.
God.
The turds that are in the wind of Dune Warriors and fucking, what was the other one? Well, I hate, you were okay with it, but I was like, fuck this movie, man.
Oh, I don't care if I ever see it again.
The motorcycle fucking bullshit.
Oh,
terrible.
Death Sport.
Yeah, whatever, fuck. Yeah.
That one was
Sport. Boar Sport.
You didn't like it? Why didn't you like it?
But yeah, it was nice to come back to, okay, here's the Santiago we know. Like, this is the Santiago we know, not the fuck you, I'm going to do whatever I want in Dune Warriors. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, there was still effort in this, despite the horrible use of stock footage and stuff like that. Reusing the same actors is normal. That happens a lot. That's fine. Using the same actors in the same, you know, different roles.
Sure.
But the good news is we still get a lot of action.
Yeah.
The chick that was the badass in here didn't die.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the other chick died. Unfortunately, we have to be consistent.
One's got to go.
Right? One's got to go. Sometimes, though, it's the one we like. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I got to kill the one we like.
They didn't really. I like. She's okay. She was nothing wrong with her. Just, I didn't really care about her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
we like the one from Equalizer 3000 more.
Yeah.
Even as a character, not just for looks, but he's not like a character. You know, It was like, hey, she's not useless. But the one in this one, she did fight though. She was a badass for a little bit.
Yeah.
But whatchamacallit?
And Richard Norton had way more lines in this too.
Yes, this is another positive that helps save this movie. Is you get way more martial arts.
Yes, I was thinking of you when I saw that.
Yes,
I was thinking he's gonna like this because there's more kicking and spin kicks and all that shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
spinning
cool.
the fist and using the staff a little bit and
Yeah.
teaching the natives. But like even Equalizer 3000, even though I like that movie better overall, it didn't really have that much martial arts. It was like maybe one fight. There was like maybe 2 fights.
Yeah.
But this one, he way more fighting. So I was like, yay, okay, movie, you're scoring points with me. Okay. And that's just stock footage movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there are positives. But yeah, take it away, my friend.
Oh, I don't know. It's
So good guys need gunpowder.
Gunpowder. And,
Bad
well,
guys
everybody's
need
fighting
gunpowder.
for gunpowder.
Right.
And it's like very scarce. And they have a lot of guns. A lot of matching uniforms. Again, where they find the same material for everybody, I don't know.
Maybe Santiago's a genius. Maybe he's a genius. He's like, you know what? I got all this location that's probably not even charging me for shooting and blowing shit up here. There's probably no safety clause I need to follow. We just blow shit up, set people on fire. Fuck it. I'm not going to get in trouble, right? There's no union, right? He's probably has all the same actors that he pays beans, right?
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, hey, I got the same people. I got the same locations. I still got the same sets that we haven't blown up yet. Same outfits, same wardrobes. Let's make 8 movies.
We'll just have the weekends off.
Yeah. Let's make 8 movies. And hey, Richard Norton, you were Bob yesterday. Today you're Steve. All right.
All right, I got no problem with that.
You don't want me? Yeah, that's pretty good. You don't want me to change clothes and be Steve? Nah, fuck it.
Nah.
You look too cool in that black leather.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, just talk more, and then
you want me to take my earring out? No.
We'll change the gun. Well, that's what we'll change. Okay, we'll change the gun. No need for the outfit change. No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna see this.
No one's gonna see this.
So don't worry about it.
Hey, we give a little bit more love to Mutt in this one. He wasn't useless, right?
Right.
I was stunned.
And he was.
He
still couldn't. He still don't know what he said.
But it was Espanol in this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why did Richard Norton act like? What is this new language that he? That's like, dude. Okay, maybe he doesn't know Espanol, but I'm still like, because in the other one he was a blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
like obviously it's gibberish. You know what the fuck he's saying, and it took the psychic lady to read his mind and figure out what he's saying. Yeah, that makes more sense. But in this one, it's just Espanol, and he's all like, what wizardry?
Yeah,
what magic is this? You understand this magic language?
Who knows? I mean, maybe for all you know, all this happened, and he was so young that he never knew about, Espanol, and then being from Australia, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, what is this language? I don't know. Let's just assume that.
Right.
let's just say it's way in the future, and like he doesn't have a book. You know,
there's no education in that.
No education, no.
Yeah,
you learn on the streets.
That's it, on the streets.
Learn in the radioactive deserts.
You know, when we reviewed Hard Target a while back, and I said Lance Henriksen's death gave me an idea of making a funny like Faces of Death comedy version for every movie death that's like hilarious.
Yeah,
like do like a highlight video. Hoghead's death in this might have to go on there, which we won't spoil until we get to it.
No, we won't. To be honest, I didn't write anything down because this movie's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I'll try to bootleg it. So you got this whole army here.
Yeah.
And only Richard Norton can be sent out to try to find gunpowder by himself. Yeah. I'm like, okay, you don't need to send anybody else out. All right. Bootleg Richard Grieco Rambo. I'm calling Rambo Grieco. There you go.
Yeah. I think more Grieco.
Yeah.
I don't see the Rambo too much, but definitely Richard.
It's just that
Grieco.
long hair and the bandana. But yeah. For some reason grabbed a goat and tried to take the goat home to his fiance, which was weird and came out of nowhere. And Richard Norton's like, "Hey, we got women around here. All you got to do is say the word." What are you doing with the goat? I was like, wow, Richard Norton's got jokes. Got jokes up in there.
Maybe he's sick of watching this guy fuck goats. Hey, I reckon you don't need to have that one tonight.
Yeah. I'm gonna
get
let
a good
you do
warm woman.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do all the Richard Norton's isms. You got it down, that language.
I try.
Let's see here. When we go back to the village where the fiance lives with her bloops. We didn't see the bloops. No. We didn't see her bloops.
No, we didn't.
We didn't see. Well, we saw the other girl's bloops.
Yeah, we saw hers. We saw Richard Norton's ass.
Yeah, I'm sure all the women enjoyed that.
Yeah, a little something for the ladies.
A little something for everyone.
Yeah.
But, what you call it? I'm laughing too much, man. This movie's got me cracking up already. Just talking about this movie, just Hoghead already. It's just hilarious.
Hoghead is great.
Is he the best villain so far in the Santiago movies?
He's definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
like he's likable, very, very likable, funny. Like, what's your name? Fuck you. Well, that's a very unique name. Fuck you. And then later on, he referenced it. Hey, fuck you. Come over here. He like brought it back.
Oh,
that was great.
Oh my god!
And she answered to it too. She's like,
yeah,
looking over.
Oh, but yeah. So when you arrive at, I guess you can call it the rebel base, the rebel village, right?
Yeah.
She's making breakfast. Did you buy for her second that guy with her was her dad?
No.
Hey, we need somebody to play Pops. Hey, you come over here. Come over here. I'm not young. I'm not old enough. Shut up. Just lean over. Give me that baby powder. Give me the baby powder. All right, you're Pops now. Go stand over there next to the bloops.
Yeah.
She was like a little bit too close to someone that's supposed to be her dad. Like the bloops was like right there by Pops' face. I was like, is this some Lannister shit? Like, what's going on here? Like, what something else happening here? But I was like, I did not buy. And why did the Pops look like he was having a heart attack when they were trying to get away in the car?
Yeah.
He was in the car like this.
Yeah, I thought, did he get shot?
He didn't fight.
She's like, we'll get out. We're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
And he's like,
he's like, what's wrong with this guy?
When did he get shot?
Yeah, until they dragged him out. And he's like, oh, he got shot. But the whole time, they get in the car, and then it cuts back to him later, and the whole time Pops is like, what the fuck is happening? But,
it was a cut scene, and then they forgot. Oh, yeah, he's going to look like this later on. Nobody's going to see this. Just let it in.
We'll see the scene of him actually getting shot in the next Santiago movie.
Right. Like, that's where he mixed it up.
But he's not Pop.
He had that shot in the Sisterhood.
He'll be Bill.
Right. He'll be Bill.
He's Bill in the next movie.
There you go.
There you go, Orlando answered the question right there.
Yeah, the dad didn't even get shot.
We got Space Boss in the house. DJ Neko, what's going
What's
on?
up? Hello,
Neko
everybody.
in the house.
Hello, Peter. Sierra Bloops. I love how that's a thing. Bloops. Yeah, DJ Neko. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Hey, let it out. It's waste. It's waste.
Blow the arsenal.
Blow the arsenal.
That's one thing. I remember those big guns from like the other movies, like I don't know what they're called, but like the really long where it's like, like huge cannons, like. Yeah. And I thought that's pretty impressive for them to have that. Yeah. It's like, why can't they hit anybody with it? Like, I don't know. But it's like it starts off with this big war thing going on, and the one side wins, but that guy is a traitor, the Richard Grieco. He's a traitor. I like how one guy fucked it all up for everybody. But
yeah, he's a traitor?
Yeah, I think he was the traitor, wasn't he? See, like I'm so mixed up. Like I don't remember anybody's names.
Well, Grieco went undercover. He's trying to find his fiancée because they kidnapped him. So at some point, he meets up.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So their village gets attacked. Pops has a heart attack while they're driving away. So the village gets attacked. People get murked, and then the fiancée and Pops gets in the car, and then they get screwed up, and then she gets kidnapped. Mm-hmm. And then Norton shows up to try to help, but then they end up blowing up his bike.
Right.
And then he ends up meeting up with, he buries Pops, and then he meets up with Grieco.
Oh, that's right.
And then they kind of tag team to find out what's going on.
Well, who was the traitor? I thought it was him. And then I thought, well, that's kind of weird. They don't remember him, that they're letting him back in. I don't.
Well, that's why the one guy was like, we can't trust this guy. He might be a what do they call the other group?
There was a traitor, but they didn't say who.
The one guy welcomed him in. He's like, hey, this guy's cool. He just grabbed the snake.
That snake.
He puts his hand in the jar. It was like a bet, but it was so easy. I was like, dude, you're kind of build the tension,
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
He's putting it in, kind of like that scene from Flash Gordon when you got to put your hand in the log.
Oh, I hated that.
Will the alien sting you to death, right? That's what I thought we were going to have, but he was like, oh, distract the snake with this hand. Boop, get the $100. Okay.
I hate that scene in Flash Gordon. That like
kind of creepy,
is burrowed in my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because one sting, you're dead. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one guy's like, hey, man, this guy's cool. Look what he did with the snake. He's a badass. He threw the dagger at the snake in the corner. He's cool. Let's bring him in. He's one of us. One of us. One of us. And then the other guy's like, nah, man, he might be from the other side. Let me go tell Hedgehog. Let me go tell Sonic. Hey,
Sonic.
Hey, this guy might be from the other side, man. Why am I sounding like Hedgehog? That's kind of what Hedgehog sounds like. Hedgehog sounds like the dude from Die Hard that was on the phone that was trying to sleep with John McClane's wife.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hey, John boy. Hey, John.
God.
Give yourself up, John. Come on.
That guy was such a sleazeball. The 80s sleazeballs are like the worst.
Right?
Ugh.
And it's funny if you watch, well, I don't recommend you watch it, but the Supergirl movie.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, he's the love interest. John boy, John,
Is he the love interest?
Take off facial hair. He's the love interest in that movie.
Jesus. It's been a while since I've seen that. I don't remember everything. I just remember squirt. Squirt. That guy.
But Supergirl was very attractive. She was great. She was great casting, but just the movie wasn't that great.
Yeah.
But where were we? Okay, so Richard Norton's like, look, he rescued this mountain, the girl from the mountains. She's one of the people from the mountains, right? He rescues her, and then he's like, okay, let's tag team. And she's like, hey, I know. Oh, she meets with Mutt. Mutt
Yep.
makes his appearance.
And
they
Richard Norton was hurt.
He gets shot later, yeah. You know, that was interesting, like, draw duel. Because Richard Norton, he's such an alpha male that he's pretty much invincible, you know. But, like, it was kind of a realistic scene. Like, he drew when they drew, and he got hit.
Yeah.
Like, I was surprised. I was like, wow, that just happened. Because he was looking like a badass. He was just like, you guys again. Like, I gotta fuck you guys up again. Boop, he gets shot and he falls. And I was like, wow, that just happened.
Yeah.
So that was kind of nice. A little bit of realism there.
Again, it's nice. Like we always say, like it's nice to see that the hero isn't like Wheels of Fire guy, where he just like no matter what he did,
he was
didn't get hurt, nothing.
And then look at Mad Max. Mad Max gets fucked up in all 3 movies.
Yeah, he does.
Four movies, like, if you think about it.
4, yeah. That's better that way. You know, they get captured, they get beaten. You know, Rambo's not invincible either. He gets captured and and shit like that.
Tortured. Sierra was the name of Richard Norton's girl from the Gunpowder Village.
Oh,
okay. So that's what he meant by Sierra Bloops. I honestly didn't even know her name. Be honest.
No, I
didn't even know her name. But yeah, he goes there.
Hello, I love food.
I love food in the house. He goes to the mountains with her to get the gunpowder, and just like the exact same plot of Wheels of Fire, they have the same village people up there. We don't want to fight. We want to be peace, and we want to stay out of it, and blah blah blah.
Yep. Then that main guy steps out. That was like the main guy of them in the other movie. It's like the same people in this village.
Yes. Meanwhile, Greco is undercover, and they kind of do their own bootleg version. Of course, not as good. Bootleg Thunderdome type fight. Yeah,
it was interesting.
It was better than nothing. At least they tried something.
Yeah, to the death.
Yeah. I was like, what kind of initiation is this?
Yeah. What the fuck?
I thought maybe he had to fight a whole bunch of dudes if he survives. You know, like
get his ass kicked.
Yeah, like typical gang initiation. Like, no, you got to fight to the death. I was like, well, you're losing another guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you could have had double the men, head hog? Sonic, what are you doing?
Sonic. Oh my god. Yeah, that made no sense to me.
But at least they tried to do some kind of action sequence, right?
Like aerial jousting with clubs.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up. They gave the other guy a knife. I'm like, what the fuck? Where it's like, that's kind of fucked up. That's not fair. You know, they give them both knives, but, you know, whatever.
They're evil.
They're evil.
They're evil, like the devil.
Yes.
Evil. But yeah.
A lot of ADR in this. A lot of ADR in this movie. Let's see, where are we at here? I like the girl escaping attempt action sequence, but it was like 5 seconds. She was blowing some dudes away, but then she got overwhelmed. Saved by the motherfucking MVP of the movie, Meatball, son. What y'all know about Meatball?
Meatball!
Meatball!
I'm going to get like a sound that's going to like a cool like action thing behind it. Go, Meatball! Like,
did she yell his name? When he died, so. She yelled, Meatball! This is amazing. This is 5 stars movie. This is the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, man. MVP.
MVP. I don't know. I like this. Look at this cover of it. I have the DVD.
Is that?
I don't know. I was gonna say he's not in the movie. It's horrible. A terrible cover.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
The one that is like behind us.
Yeah,
that's
way
such
better.
A cool cover.
Yeah, that's way better. That's terrible.
Richard Norton.
That's right. Hey, wait, put the star of the movie on the cover. That might help. What are you doing?
He's on the back twice.
Might as well have Meatball on the cover.
Yeah. There he is.
Meatball and Mutt.
Training the mountain people.
Yeah.
That's their name, the mountain people.
The mountain people. Let's see here.
It's a stand-in of Van Damme. That's definitely not Van Damme.
Meatball helps them escape again. So except this time the girl's escaping with Greco. So they're shooting their way out.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have one of the most hilarious deaths ever from our from our villain here, Hoghead, and it's hilarious because it's not hilarious because how he dies. What makes that death scene hilarious is the scene right before it.
Mm-hmm.
So the scene right before it is him walking with his minion holding his hog head mask or hat, hog head hat,
Yeah.
and he's holding it like, and he has this big spiel. He goes, "Now you need to go over there and you need to get the men ready, all right? And don't be wearing my hat. Don't be wearing my hog head hat. I know when you're wearing it." Literally, right after that, he gets run over.
Yeah.
It's the scene before it that sets it up. It's like, wait a minute. Because you think, okay, he's going somewhere. We're going to have an end fight or a climax later with the villain. No, the scene right after that, they're in the car. The fiancés are in the car, and he's shooting at them, and they just run him over. I was laughing hysterically. I was like, oh, my God, that just happened.
Yeah, you blink and you miss it. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And the brother was all pissed off about it and everything. Yeah,
he gave him a Viking death.
Yeah. Yeah.
That reminded me of Stone Cold with Brian Bosworth. You remember when Lance Henriksen set, what's his name, on fire?
I never saw Stone Cold.
Oh, sorry, spoilers. Oh, you're going to love that.
I have it.
Oh, you're going to love that movie, dude. Balls to the walls, action from beginning to end. You're going to love it.
I have
action.
the Blu-ray in my cart on Amazon. I want to get the Blu-ray, but
yeah, that's what one I have. Yeah, dude, it's action from beginning. Oh, it's great. Yeah, and Brian Bosworth's a fucking football player, but it works. It just works. Don't put on my... There you go. Don't put on my hog head. I'll know. Right after that, he gets run over. Oh, my God. Hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like expecting him to jump out of the way. I like the dual gun blast attack death, though. I mean, he did dual gun,
Mm-hmm.
you know, at the fiancés, but he still got run over.
He's so different from everybody in the movie. Like, this is
Yeah.
the comedy relief.
Yeah, because Wheels of Fire, Dune Warriors, even Equalizer 3000, it was your typical stock villain type of villain.
Yeah.
I am evil and I will take over the land and you will bow. You know, it was one of those, right?
Yeah.
And it was funny because earlier when the girl got kidnapped and thrown in prison, and then Richard Norton's looking for her, I was like, didn't we just see this fucking movie? We just saw this movie. Oh, that's what I meant to say earlier. But yeah, go say your thought now, and then no, I was
going to say that one guy that was, because when you first see the Richard Grieco character, he has that other guy who's like, they're like doing a jousting thing on bikes, and he's doing a jousting thing in this one pretty much. Aerial jousting.
That's
like
right.
That guy at the end of what movie was that? Which
that
one
was
was
Dune
it?
Warriors.
Dune Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
He left. No, not Dune Warriors.
His brother left.
Not Dune Warriors. Dune Warriors was the one with
David Carradine.
Dave Carradine. No, not that one. This is that other one where I think it wasn't Wheels of Fire. It was, oh my God, Christ!
Talking about the jousting on the bikes.
Yeah,
that was Dune Warriors. It was Grieco and his brother. They were like a con. It was a scam.
That was Dune Warriors.
Oh,
because
shit. Remember at the end, the other brother leaves.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And Grieco stays with the villagers and that.
As I said, the brother I guess he's not his brother anymore, but he wasn't in this, or was he?
No,
because I don't really remember what he looked like.
He had a distinct look, kind of like we'd be like, "Oh, it's that guy."
Right? Yeah, I didn't see that guy.
No. Well, what I was saying.
That's all I was gonna say.
What I was saying was, what I wanted, I just now remembered, was I would love these movies even more if they were fucking sequels. If they were legit sequels and were following the Richard Norton character on another adventure.
Yeah.
And he was the same character. I'm like, dude, this is great, right?
Yeah.
But
like another Mad Max kind of guy.
Yeah. right? Like he technically could be the Wheels of Fire guy. It just got another actor and just had Richard Norton take over. Like they could have did that. But you know,
Yeah.
fuck it. We're gonna make 15 movies in 3 months.
Well, all I know is the sisterhood is different.
Oh, yes. See, that's the one I haven't seen. So, is there any? Is it good? Is Sisterhood good?
It was all right.
Is average?
Yeah, I have to rewatch
how
it.
many
But
women died?
well, it's mainly women.
Oh,
There's not
okay.
just 2 women in this. There's like the sisterhood is a lot like women, but they mainly focus, I think, on like 3 of them.
Okay.
But I don't remember. I just remember like seeing them thinking, okay, it's okay.
Oh.
But I have to rewatch it again.
Decent action.
Yeah, it's a little different too because they have powers.
Oh,
so
yeah. Excuse me.
A little more fantasy to it. Yeah.
Really? Well, this sounds awesome. That kind of sucks that it's average. Oh well.
To me, at the time, I might have just not been in the right frame of mind for it. You know.
Was this early career Santiago? He hasn't gone. He didn't
yeah,
go
it's around
yet?
this time. I think.
Okay.
I think it's might be right after this movie, or somewhere. It's somewhere close to this movie. I was just looking it up. I can't remember, but I know it was close.
So you know the next thing I'm going to ask, right? There must have been tons of bloops.
Right? I don't remember.
Oh, that's bad. If you can't, that's how bad the movie is, folks. He couldn't even remember how many bloops were in the movie. Wow.
We'll watch it for another Wasteland Wednesday
if you want to.
Yeah,
only because you forgot it.
It'll be like watching it again.
Sure, I'm down.
If it sucks, I'm sorry.
It's got to be better than the fucking. That David Carradine bike one is so.
I just don't like him. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't like him as an actor.
How dare you?
I just don't. Maybe I'll watch that Lone Wolf McQuade someday.
Yeah,
but
that's it, though. Really,
he's terrible.
Oh God!
It's World War Pornhub. That's the movie. Oh yeah, right. No, it isn't, Gene. Orlando said
I'll watch it. Whatchamacallit? So we have our action finale. We get some Norton martial arts action. He has his one-on-one fight with the other dude. Clearly, he's doing all the work in that fight. If you watch that fight again, that other guy's just Norton's trying to make it interesting.
Yeah.
He kills the guy that yells a lot. And we get a similar ending to Wheels of Fire, Equalizer 3000.
Yeah,
he comes out, looks around. Yes, I did this. I am the god. I am the man. And he walks off camera. That's it. Credits.
Yeah.
It's.
I don't know. It's like. I like that there was a lot of action stuff. I don't mind that they changed characters around.
Yeah, it's the stock footage, man.
It's just not like that memorable to me. You know what I mean?
Just like a villain.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. We've seen this movie. I'm watching the movie. I'm like, we've seen this already. Then 30 minutes later, we've seen this already.
Like, at least change their fucking outfits. It's the same bad guy with the same outfit. Change it. Take his hat off.
Yeah.
Something. That's another thing too. When they've confronted Norton in that hallway, right? They're like, get him. They all have guns, and I don't know if he ran out of bullets or something. And instead, they attack him, and the guy's like, standing there with his gun. It's like, fucking shoot him.
I think he ran out of bullets.
I think he did, but they didn't. They weren't out of bullets. Like, fucking shoot him.
You know what made me laugh is they all had guns, and they run up the steps, and he tells that one guy, "Hey, you stand guard," and that guy had a little fucking knife, and he's like waiting for somebody to come up the stairs. I'm like, dude, give him a gun. At least give him a pistol. And then Richard Norton comes up there and clearly jobs that guy out. But
no guns on the base.
And then we have our song in the end credits,
which wasn't bad.
Children of the sun, unite.
You wrote the lyrics
down. Stand up for your way of life. Yeah. I had to write
Yeah,
it down.
it wasn't bad.
No, it's still the weakest of the three for me. I don't even count Doom Warriors.
Mm.
Uh, but you have Wheels of Fire, Equalizer 3000, and then probably this.
Yeah,
But it was at least entertaining. At least you had a fun villain. You had some decent action, but it was pretty much the same fucking movie
yeah,
that we've seen already.
yeah,
But yeah, it's like Richard Norton kind of deserves better. Like give him a new plot, new villain. Brian
yeah.
Trash is here. They could have put Brian Trash in the
Could
movie,
have did it.
mix it up.
He
Instead
could
of having the
have.
same plot.
They could have
You
put
know,
knives in his dreads, and he could have swung his hair around. He's
that
at
gun
the
he had was dope. It's that he barely used it though. I mean,
yeah.
obviously it's not Equalizer 3000 level of
No.
awesomeness. But yeah, it's not as good as the others, but it's better than Dune Warriors. Anything else
Yeah.
you want to talk about it?
Yeah, honestly,
Plot?
it's
Oops,
it's
almost knocked down
it's
my
not
glasses.
much to talk about. I mean,
Better
it's
use of mutt.
better use of mutt. You get to see the mountain people. You get to see where they live and how they live and all that kind of stuff. And then you get, it's a different story because for gunpowder instead of water or gasoline. Even though they're different characters, technically, you get to see different sides of them. Like
Yeah.
it was nice to see the guy that got burnt by the sun to death have more of a personality in this.
Yeah.
Um,
That's true.
they were likable. They were likable characters.
Yeah.
Um,
Except the girl. You didn't like the girl that much, it sounds like.
well, she was
She didn't really
okay.
do she just
I
kind of
like
was
the blonde
captured.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought him there, got him help.
Right.
He taught them how to use a
Don't
bow.
leave me. Don't leave me. You know what made me laugh? The whole time the dad is like, don't bring him in here. And then he's all like, war is not our way.
Yeah.
He's going to go out there. He's going to tell people where we're at. We're going to get invaded. We're all going to get killed. Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, I hate this guy. Bah, you need to go out of here. Bah. Right? And then right after the daughter gets killed, I'm like, Richard Norton, put her down. We picking her up running with her, man. Like, you're going to get shot. Like, dude,
Yeah.
she's done. Move on. Right?
Yeah.
And so anyway, so they escape Mutt. And Mutt and friends saved the day because they got entombed in a cave. And Mutt came through and he said, hola. And he came in there and, rescued them. But right when they got out of that, the dad's like, she always loved you. I was like, he's talking about his daughter. He's like, she always loved you to Richard Norton. I was like, wait a minute. Didn't you hate this guy the whole time he's been in your village?
That's another thing I hate in movies. Like she knew him for 3 hours. And she loves him.
Yeah, like maybe if
Oh,
it
I hate that shit.
like 2 years go by, and because you even have a scene where he's walking with her, and he's all like, "Now I know what I understand what your father does, what he does, because now I know what real peace feels like." That
Yeah.
sounds like he's been there for a long time, but no, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Same thing like in Top Gun, where like she knows him for a few days. Like, I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
What's his middle name?
That's why I voted for Iron Eagle that day. At least it's cheese, but at least we get some fucking explosions. God damn it.
You
Shit.
voted for it because of Queen, and you know it.
Queen. I'm not even that big of a Queen fan. But I was like, oh, I'll take Queen every day, any day over fucking take my boner away. So
Yeah, I agree. That was a
I know
big
it was
hit.
popular at the time. I know
Oh, yeah.
everybody loved it. But I'm just like rolling my eyes. Like, can we get to the fucking missile shooting explosions, please? But that's why we have Santiago films.
Yeah.
That's why we have Wheels of Fire movies.
Or does he just have one film that's like, 15 hours long?
We actually watched the deleted scenes of his other movies, and he just threw it together and said, hey, we're making a new movie. We're calling it Raiders of the Sun.
Right.
Edited it all together. New movie.
Yeah, because on the back here it shows that bad guy with the hat, and I was like, shit, did I just buy the same movie twice? Like I have Equalizer, Did I buy this twice? It's like I had to look at the trailer. I had to look at the IMDb. I'm like, no, this is a different movie. I was convinced I bought the same movie twice, and it was under a different name.
That's not the greatest thing.
No.
Not a Berlin fan? What is that? Dog Soldier.
Oh, that's the one who sang that song.
Oh, I don't even know the fucking name of the group.
When he said that,
care.
When he said that, it came back. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Berlin.
Nah,
I don't
give a shit. Berlin got the fucking Academy Award for the song. They're good. Doesn't mean I have to like it. You're putting me to sleep already. God.
Loving and emotions in my asshole, yeah. Uh-huh.
You got some
Take my breath away. Oh, yeah.
You got some pipes there, Mr. Tony of the Dead.
I try sometimes. I wasn't trying there.
Children of the Sun, unite. Stand up for your way of life. Go.
I don't know the words.
I just said it for you.
Oh, what is it?
Children of the Sun, unite. Stand up for your way of life.
Yeah, but I don't remember how the song went.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's like, Children of the Sun, unite. No, I don't want to do it. Oh. Look at that. What's that?
I'm jamming. I'm jamming with you.
Take my breath away, death metal version.
No, I listened to that. That'd be fucking dope, actually.
Yeah.
Take my breath away. Take my breath away. Take my breath away. Take my breath away. I would love that. That'd be great.
Like when I go like I wish I could do that loud.
That would have been dope. Look, already better. And the double pedal bass. That's it.
Like
What's happening? What is happening? We're having a good time.
Yeah.
We're having a
We're trying to make up for this terrible.
Turn. All right, is it time to rank them? Rank them.
Yeah,
all.
I don't have an update of our thing. I mean, I know what you rated last week, and I know what I did, but I didn't change the pictures.
What's okay?
Like yours.
That's fine. That's fine.
I know you tied it with Damnation Alley, right? Like Dune Warriors, you tied it. With...
Dune Warriors is down there.
Okay, and I believe mine was. I think I tied mine with the same, or is it? No, I think I put this below Dune Warriors. Okay, so where would you put it?
I'm gonna put.
I meant the ranking.
Yeah. Raiders of the Sun, aka deleted scenes of Wheels of Fire and Equalizer 3000, slammed together. Let's see here. It's not as good as Wheels of Fire.
You have a 3-way tie. I have to redo these.
Go ahead and put it down there with. Put it with Land of Doom.
Tied with Land of Doom.
Yeah, put it with there.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's just not. It's not as good as Wheels of Fire.
No, I enjoy Wheels of Fire more. Yeah. Which I was hoping we were going to see a little bit of that, the Halloween pitchforks on the car. I thought we were going to see a little bit of that in this.
I know.
I was hoping.
The only thing that would have made Wheels of Fire even more amazing, just swap out the lead, put Richard Norton as that guy.
Fuck yeah.
That would have been it. Change the generic villain with Hoghead. And we're good. Greatest movie of all time.
Yeah.
Upgrade Mutt like this movie did, right? So he's not just blah, 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 upgrade Mutt.
Yeah.
And let's give some love to Meatball.
Yeah. Meatball.
Let's give Meatball something to do. Put him on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even need lines. He's just on the team helping out.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to say anything, just facial expressions. Sub. Now you want a meatball sub?
I want a meatball sub now. God damn it.
So did she. She wanted a meatball in her mouth. Let's see. Where would I put Raiders of the Sun?
Raiders of the Sun.
I probably would put it. I'd probably. Oh shit. I'd probably.
Blood of Heroes.
I'd put it above Blood of Heroes
Okay.
and below. Battle Truck wasn't better than this though.
So above Battle Truck.
I'd say tied with Battle Truck.
Okay. That
Yeah,
works.
I'd say tied with Battle Truck.
Yeah, that works.
It's just I wanted to like it more, you know?
Well, it's hard to like it. Like I said, I'm entertained because it's hilarious at points, and you know, there's some positives, but it's hard to like it or give it a higher rating because it's the same fucking movie we've seen already. You know what I mean? So
that's true.
Let's make another Mad Max movie with Mel Gibson, and in the next movie, he comes across a group of kids, right?
I like
he
that
comes
so
across
far.
a group of kids and fights in the Thunderdome, and then, you know, then at the end he fights Toe Cutter. It's like, well, we've seen 2 of these movies already. What are we doing? But it wasn't Pain. It wasn't Dune Warriors. Because remember, we checked out of Dune Warriors.
Yeah.
We didn't give a fuck. We checked out. We stopped taking notes. Remember, you stopped taking notes. We were like, dude, just end. 2 old men fighting at the end. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dude, Warriors. There was no warrior in that fucking movie.
It's like, hey,
Except
if it was
female,
swords or
had
something, if they had a fight with swords or something, fine. But then they had those fucking, you know, guns. What do they call them? I don't know what they're called, but just you disappear. It's like, oh, that's shitty. That's cheating.
Oh, you're talking about the other David Carradine movie.
Yeah, they're all fucking shit.
So that's it. Moving forward, you're going to avoid David Carradine post-apocalyptic movies now.
I think, well, except for, well, yeah, but then there's the Warrior and the Sorceress that's interesting.
Isn't that fantasy though?
That's
fantasy,
but it's him though. He's in those same outfit that he borrowed. That's not even a funny thing. That's the truth. He borrowed that outfit.
Do I smell another series here? Are we going to do fantasy movies here? Wizardry.
We could talk about it. I have plenty of those too. That's how I have them up here. I have fantasy ones, you know, end of the world, and then I have like the fantasy, like Barbarian Queen, Deathstalker.
Yeah,
you know,
because there's a lot.
The Invincible Barbarian.
There's a lot of fantasy flicks, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of bad ones too. So we're gonna have. We're gonna have some fun.
Deathstalker was good. The second one I couldn't get through.
I'm thinking of Hawk the Slayer right now. I need to rewatch the Deathstalker. I haven't seen it in a long time. But there were like, what, 3 Deathstalker movies?
4.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 4 of them.
Let me guess. A lot of reusing of stock footage.
I haven't watched the 3rd and the 4th one because I only watched a little bit of the second one. And I was like, this is boring.
No,
it's not the same character guy. It's not the same guy in the second one that played the whoever the Deathstalker was in the first one. It's like Beastmaster. Beastmaster's really good.
Oh yeah.
Beastmaster 2 is a joke. You know.
But then there's a 3rd one. I think that's supposed to be the worst. I don't remember 2 and 3. I saw parts of them and I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Sword and Sorceress is good. That's a good one.
Yeah, we could talk about that off stream. I wouldn't mind doing another, or we could just throw them in with this. But
sure,
another series. Well, we got to figure something out for a day and everything. So
your schedule's already packed. I don't want to add more to your plate.
I got Wednesdays and Fridays for sure.
Oh yeah, you're
next Friday is going to be the first one.
We'll think about fantasy series in the future, not right now though.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You got Sumo in the house.
Hey, what? Sexy Sumo. What's going on? Oops.
Got the Rodan, son.
Take my breath away. Take my breath away. Raiders of the Sun. Raiders of the Sun. Raiders of the Sun.
Love it.
And then you get the Raiders of the Sun.
Raiders of the Sun.
Sun. Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he on the cover? He fucking sucks.
He fucking sucks.
Roger Corman presents. Roger Corman's like, I don't know that. I don't remember that.
Sure, yeah.
Put my name on it. Go ahead. They
What's
know
it
me.
about? What's it about? Sure, put my name on it. Whatever.
If Richard Norton's in it, put my name on it.
That samurai guy with the rough vocals. Tony with this.
Children of the sun, unite. Stand up for your way of life.
Stand up.
Stand up
Stand up.
for your way of life.
Stand up and shout.
Stand up and shout. Stand up
I
and
can't
shout.
do it. I can't do it.
Oh, we have fun.
Stand up and shout. Stand up, stand up, stand up and let it out. That's such a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. Just wake up the sound of your harmonious voices. I'm sorry. I hope you didn't eat yet.
We didn't eat yet.
We should start a band. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's funny. It's right here.
What?
Rockstar.
Oh.
That's
Do you enjoy that movie?
I love that movie.
Well, me and Sexy Sumo and Jax were actually supposed to review that this Friday, but it got pushed back.
Oh.
Maybe you can join in the future. I have to ask her. It's her channel. But yeah.
Yeah.
She wouldn't mind. I've never seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen
I've
it?
seen parts of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sumo really likes it.
That's a great
but
soundtrack.
yeah, we
too.
wanted to we're doing it since her channel is like a music channel.
Mm-hmm.
We do like music movie related reviews and stuff on there. So,
Oh.
but yeah, so here you go.
Yeah.
It's destiny. We didn't do it this week because we have to involve Tony of the Dead. That's right.
Tony
Well,
of the Dead. Tony
If
of the
it's
Dead.
going to be the Friday after, we have another show.
We can do it whenever.
Okay.
She's down whenever. It doesn't have to be Fridays.
I could pretty much do something every night.
Yeah.
You know, I could do something every night. It's just
I want to
themed
rub
ones
up
like
on
I
Jennifer
don't.
Aniston so bad in that movie.
Well, I want to rub up on Jennifer Aniston so bad in that movie.
In that movie. She was hot.
Oh, the guitar's downstairs. There he goes.
There you go.
Stand
Sumo.
up and
Stand up and
shout.
shout.
I like how you do.
Stand up and shout. Stand up and shout.
It's fun, man. Metal. You gotta love it. Hard rock and metal, man. Classic metal. Love it.
I think you'll like the movie. I think you'll like it.
I'm probably gonna like it because even though I'm not like the hugest Mark Wahlberg fan, but I'll probably like it because it's kind of based off a true story, right? It's with Judas Priest broke up.
I don't know anything about.
That's
the
what I
movie, like,
heard. I
behind
heard that Rob Halford, the original singer, was on stage, and Tim Ripper Owens was in the audience, and he heard him, and he was like, "Holy shit!" And he brought him on stage, and he had him take over, and then Rob left the band. He wanted to break, and Tim became the lead singer of Judas Priest for a while.
Oh, and Dog Soldier said, "Yep," based on Judas Priest.
Well, there you go.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's neat.
Judas Priest.
Could you imagine that? Like you're singing the band that you went to go see song, and they're like, "Come on up and sing. Finish the show for me."
Oh, dude,
Wow.
that must have blew his mind, man. Can you imagine?
I saw a clip like Dave Grohl let one guy on stage play one of their songs, and the guy like obviously was a big fan, and he played every part of the song, and the guy were like, "Whoa, holy shit!" Like he like was perfect.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That would make me nervous. Like, play their song on stage.
As much as I love music in general, I like pretty much everything. I do have some things I'm like, but when it comes to music in general and lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
I'm always terrible. I'm always terrible with lyrics. I just like to thrash, man. That's it. I can hear the same song 5 billion times for years, and I won't know the lyrics. I'm just that kind of guy. My fear is what happened to Lois from Family Guy. Do you remember that? Do you remember that episode of Family Guy? So
What
Peter
happened to her?
forced her. She doesn't like Kiss, but he loves Kiss. So Peter forced her to go to concert with him. She's like, she'll do it because she knows her husband likes it.
Yeah.
Well, she's at the concert, and I'm trying to remember exactly what happened, but she doesn't know the lyrics or anything. She's just there to support her husband. But I forgot what happened, and then it was like something like one of their popular songs, and they're singing the song, and then they gave the mic to her to finish the lyrics, and she was just like, and party all day or so. Like it was like terrible.
Yeah.
And then they're all like, my soul has died inside. And then they totally ruins Kiss, and they just start doing other goofy dancing on stage. It's just like, fuck it. It just ruined the whole atmosphere.
Oh my
I
god.
always feared that would be me at a metal concert one day. Like, I'm just up there in the front row thrashing, right? And fucking Phil Anselmo comes over there and gives me a song to sing a Pantera song or something. And I'm just like, yeah.
I can't remember any of the lyrics right now. Well, something like that did kind of happen to me. It was with a local band, and I was a big fan of them, but there's no lyrics on the CD or anything.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're saying because it's like kind of like lift it up with taboo that like that. And I'm like, I just make up my own words when I sing it,
Yeah.
So like
Even
at the show, he goes like that. Like I'm like, all right, I'll sing. And I got on the mic and I sang my words, and he was kind of like playing. But he's like looking at me like all weird. I'm like, I have no idea what you fucking say.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the words. I love the music, but I don't know the lyrics.
So it happened to you.
It did happen to me. Yeah, I forgot
What
about that.
I'm scared of happened to you. What did it ruin? Did it ruin the show though?
No.
Well, that's all that matters.
No, it didn't ruin the show. But
Yeah.
I just kind of like mumbled it, so maybe they just thought I was mumbling.
I probably
I really had no idea.
I would death metal sing the songs just to
How
get
would
me
that
off
go?
stage. Yep. Was it Sexy Sumo?
I like boobs. I like boobs. I like boobs.
It's bloops. Bloops, everybody.
Oh, yeah, bloops.
They're saying bloobs.
Bloobs, that's confusing me.
All signs to celebrate the eternal wisdom of the law. No! And now Tony is the new lead singer of the local band. You're damn right I am.
All right.
Let's sing about a law. La 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 la.
La
La la la la la la la. How's that? The burrito trio.
me, you, and Sumo.
Oh, dog's still just saying that.
All right. So, anything else you want to talk about, man? You want to hang out a little bit more, or is that it for this episode of Wasteland Wednesdays?
Well, do you have anything to announce?
I was going to do a live Q&A tonight, but I have canceled that because I have editing duties. I'm not going to get done what I need to edit. So if I do live Q&A tonight, well, just tomorrow, Thursday, versus me, Mr. Tony of the Dead. Cryptic Soul couldn't make it. Eric, Asian movie enthusiast, Aaron Paul, and DJ Anubis will be with us for Wishmaster versus Warlock, which is going to be fun.
I've never seen Warlock.
I really like both of those movies, so this is going to be tough.
Yeah, I've never seen Warlock. I've seen Wishmaster so many times.
Yeah,
but I've never seen Warlock.
There's some dark comedy in Warlock, but it's just I just really like Julian Sands, man. That guy's great in that part, But I really like both movies, but I need to rewatch them, so maybe I'll start Warlock tonight if I get a free hand. If not, I got to binge watch both tomorrow.
I definitely got to watch them tonight.
Yeah. But that's it. That's it for this week.
Look at that. The book of Quiznos is much more important than some silly movie. I'm putting you in timeout.
Yep, time out.
You could have some thoughts with you and your God.
We're here to talk about movies.
Satan. Satan.
Hail Satan! There you go. There you go. There'll be no more of that.
No.
Come to talk about. You come into a movie channel talking about that. I'm sure there's other channels where you can go to talk about what you want to talk about.
That's right.
But if you're not here to hang out and have fun and talk about movies on a movie channel, you can go somewhere else.
Right.
All right. Who else we got here? Hail Santa. What?
Hail Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
Speaking of horror movies, oh man, I was editing earlier and I had Creepshow 2 on the background.
Yeah.
I just had it playing in the background. Oh my god. That last what do you call it? Story at the end of that movie. Do you remember Creepshow 2?
You mean the cartoon? Like the wraparound, or do you mean the raft?
The episode right before the end cartoon.
Which one was it?
When the lady runs over the rich lady runs over the homeless guy. Oh,
thanks for the ride, lady.
Oh my god, that's so funny, dude.
It is. It's freaky
so
too.
Funny. Yeah, it is. It is.
It's so freaky. Thanks for the ride, lady.
Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the ride, lady. He just kept saying that.
Oh my god.
And like I was dying laughing when she runs over him twice just to make sure he's dead. And then then she thinks he's free. No one's gonna know what I did, none of that. And all of a sudden he appears on top of the hood, and then all of a sudden he pulls a sign out saying, "You killed me."
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It just keeps getting worse and worse, more mangled.
I forgot how funny that story was, man. Oh my god, I was dying.
Yeah, she's cheating on her husband.
Yeah,
and she's on her way home.
Oh my god!
Thanks for the ride, lady. Then at the end, it's like,
it wasn't nothing but tongue because his face was fucked up. It was just like, la, la, la.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the raft was always the one that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I've said this so many times on my channel, but like the raft kind of looked like this thing that we had when I used to go swimming at Urana Park in Weatherly.
Oh.
And except it wasn't like just floating there with like a string. It was like cemented in, but it looked just like that. And sometimes there was like leaves in there because there's all trees around.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out because I thought, oh my god, that's the raft. That's the fucking and like how they pull, like they come up and he's like grabbing her tit.
Yeah.
And then like she turns her face and she's like, oh, that.
Yeah.
And the end it comes out like this on him. That scared the shit out of me.
That was a trip.
To this day, that freaked me out.
And he's all talking shit too. I beat you.
Yeah.
I beat you. Blah.
Yeah. And then you see the sign and the cars playing.
Yeah.
I just think that's terrible. Like, can you imagine getting eaten alive?
Oh, I know, right? When the raft floated away after that, didn't he burp? I could have sworn.
Yeah, he burps. Burp. Yeah.
Burp. Oh my god.
That guy ate a lot of teens.
Lady. Thanks for
Craft
the ride,
is Dog Soldier's favorite episode.
Which one?
The Craft. Oh, the Crate is his favorite episode. I'm sorry. Dog Soldier's favorite is the Crate.
Nice,
That's from the first one, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the first one as many times as the second one, though.
It's classic. They're both good. I thought I was going to hate the second one. And then Sumo was the one that really told me, he's like, no, man, it's great. So I blind bought it. And I was like, dude, this is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously the first one I think probably had better production value.
Mm-hmm.
It's more known. But it's... yeah, it's true, right?
What is my luscious locks or something like that?
Oh, man.
What the fuck is that? Fat Samurai Guy to Allah's Furnace. Sir, you have been very rude. Remember Allah's kingdom or Allah's furnace, the keys are in your hands. Somebody actually went out and made an account with your name.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. I love how when people show up and they ask dumb, rude questions, and yet we're the rude ones.
Yeah.
You see that? You see the irony in that? When we're here talking about movies and people show up to ask dumb questions, and then when we respond, oh, they're offended, and we're the bad guys.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's where my thumbs downs come
But,
from,
you
by
know,
the way.
we already
People
said
like
we
that.
worship Satan, so we don't give a shit
Yeah.
about Allah's furnace. But, yeah.
We're trying to be nice. We're holding back on things.
We could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for Mortal Kombat and Falcon Winter Soldier finale in 2 days. I have to watch the Falcon Winter Soldier. But Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, man. This Friday.
I'm not watching that 7 minutes in the beginning.
No.
I don't want to watch. I still have to see Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, it's fun. You'll like it. It's fun.
Gotta love the trolls. I hate the fucking trolls.
Oh, they show up on my channel. They just constantly get banned. They just get banned. Because look at this. Watch this. Oh, this is so exhausting. Oh, this is so difficult to do. Just banning people all day.
Yeah.
So they can come over there. That's fine. It takes me 2 seconds to get rid of them.
I have some. They're hog
Get
heads.
rid of them again.
Yeah, they actually are that pathetic. They make new accounts to come
That's
back.
sad, dude. That's
It
really
is
sad. You know.
And then they like thumb down my video. It's like, thanks for the view.
Fine. Sure. Thumb down the video. Put a comment in there that you didn't like the video. That's perfectly fine. It's a free country.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, it's pretty sad when people have nothing else better to do but to pop up.
Here's another one.
Here we got
for
another
you.
one, huh?
You only care about your fans' money, so who are you to judge when your time comes? You will be at Allah's mercy, and the furnace waits for you.
Come up with something new. That's the exact same thing you said last time.
Do. You only care about your fans' money. Do. So who are you to judge when your time comes? You will be at Allah's mercy. The furnace waits for you.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's pretty funny.
I don't thumbs down, but I should. Fat Samurai Guy is terrible.
You don't like
At
to hear the truth,
Jovan
buddy.
and Company.
Yeah, you don't like to hear the truth. It's a movie-based channel. We talk about movies. We come here to have fun, to talk about movies. If you bring politics or religion here, this is not what these channels are for.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to block Dog Soldier.
You should be able to unblock them, right?
How do I do that?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Dog Soldier. I only blocked him for 5 minutes. Fuck. I don't know how to do
They're
that.
hog heads.
They're hog heads. Oh, wait, settings. Maybe.
Burgle cuts, man. You got to love them. You got to love them.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. I don't know how to do it on here. Like, I can't click on that.
It says he's only blocked for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
So he'll come back.
Long time coming. Just kidding.
DJ Neko says keep his ass out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I could take that thumb and shove it up his butt.
You gotta love people, man. Especially when they don't know anything about you. It's hilarious.
Like I said, nope.
And I only care about my fans' money. Wow. That's assuming that I'm rich, which I am exactly the opposite.
Yeah. If we were rich, I don't think we'd be doing this. We'd be like sitting somewhere on a beach, drunk.
Yeah, but you gotta love people that show up and they just want to. That's all they do is attack, and then when you respond, they get all offended.
Mm-hmm. They're doing this.
I love how his first. I love how his first comment was, "Hey, what do you guys think about this?" His first comment wasn't "Fat Samurai Guy is terrible."
No.
Mm-hmm. All of a sudden,
you're terrible
now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Satan, you're going to be in his furnace, a lost furnace. What?
This is his worst nightmare. He hates when he can't respond to people online.
I'm sorry. It's like I clicked on the thing and then the name went up and then I accidentally sent him to the furnace. I'm sitting on the and he can't say anything. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it.
It's only, I said for only 5 minutes, though.
I know, but I just feel bad. At least I didn't ban him.
It'll be okay.
At least I didn't ban him. But well, one other thing we could talk about is in probably not this Friday, but the Friday after, going to start another series on my channel.
Yes.
Friday night.
This is exciting.
Friday night fright fights or FNF. And a lot of people are involved. Fat Samurai Guy is one. I
hope I can
borrowing the idea of verses from him, but it's all going to be horror.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking any of the subscribers, for a tie. It's going to stay a tie.
Hey, it's your series. You can do whatever you want.
I just like, I just hope you're not mad, because I gave you credit right away. I was like,
I'm pretty sure I'm not the only guy that has like a versus type of series. Yeah. So it's fine.
But I'm glad you're gonna be in it, and I don't expect everybody to be every week.
Yeah.
Oh God. I love how Fat Samurai Guy doesn't even deny not caring about his fans. Typical sociopathic behavior. May Allah have mercy on you.
What is this guy talking about?
I don't know. I'm just gonna block him. Okay, I blocked the right one that time.
All right. What the hell is this guy talking about?
Have you guys watched The Octagon lately? I have it sitting in my cabinet for 10 years, never watched it. Should I bother?
Oh, Chuck Norris?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of Chuck Norris's best. Chuck Norris actually fights ninjas in that movie.
Oh, yeah?
And it's got our boy Richard Norton in there. He's got a small part. But the end villain that he's fighting with, that he has a red mask on.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually Richard Norton underneath.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He's doing all the cool weapons fighting and stuff, but they have him covered. Yeah,
that's
Octagon's
awesome.
good. Octagon's pretty good.
I was gonna say because I got
that's old school
from
it's good though.
From 88 Films. I got all those like Jackie Chan movies and that, and I had said in a video, I was like, oh, and Rick Baker's on here. I said, I didn't know he was on here. I go, Rick is part in Versus and blah blah, and then Masterclass said, it's not the same guy. That's Rick. What's Rick's last name?
Richard Norton?
No, our Rick.
Oh, Rick Myers?
Rick Myers, not Rick Baker. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I feel like an idiot. I go, well, you could see why I thought it was him. It's a he's all about, he knows everything there is to know about, martial arts and guys. So I saw Rick Baker and I thought it was his name.
Oh,
so I confused it.
Yeah.
But oh, here we go. So while I was at timeout, me and Allah sat in the furnace with the 1,000 virgin earning 10%.
Oh,
just for you, I will watch, he says.
All right, Marco. Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, my God. All right, before we offend somebody. As long as it's not as bad as Revenge of the Kick Fighter.
What the hell is that movie? Revenge of the Kick Fighter?
Never heard of it.
I'm not sure what that one is. Revenge of the Kick Fighter. I have a movie called, I think it's called Shoot Fighter. No, it's
Bolo
Blast.
Young.
Blast.
Shoe
not
Fighter.
Shoe Fighter. Not Shoe Fighter. I know there is a Shoe Fighter, but I think it's Blast Fighter. And it's a guy with a gun on the cover, but I haven't seen it yet. So
yeah, I haven't either.
I'm hoping it's a good B film.
I've had the VHS and I've had the Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't watched it.
Right.
Of course. People say, I love how Tony he has all this, but he doesn't watch it.
Yeah.
I don't have time. I just don't have time. I'm trying to catch up.
Me too. I'm in the same boat. Remember? That's why.
Also, in my head, I think if I had watched this, should I review it? and then I put it aside to review, and it's like too late. I already forgot it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like I'm the same way. If you wait too long, it's like ugh.
Yeah.
And then you don't have time to rewatch it, right?
Right.
That's why I want to eventually. I know we have all this construction going on out here, but eventually, I wanted to start that Retro Wednesdays
Yeah.
series where I'll review a movie that I haven't seen. You know, like that's been out, like something important. You know, or something obscure. Like there's a lot of. I've seen a billion movies, man, but there's zillions of them out there, and I haven't seen like Videodrome or
Me either.
Apocalypse Now.
Me
There's a
either.
lot of movies I haven't seen.
Yeah.
And so I
Like,
think
you
that
know
would be
about them, though. You know,
Yeah.
like, things, but, like, you never saw them.
Yeah.
As long as you could still do the Wednesdays with me.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a video I would film on my own and just upload it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we could say about next Wednesday, which is another damn Wednesday, it's going to be...
Oh, he's back again.
Oh,
Of course I care about my fans. Of course.
but he's not one.
I'm nothing
so
without them.
he's not one, so we're blocking him. Ask him on his goddamn
I don't
channel.
know how many videos I made where I would thank the fans. I've always been appreciative,
I know every donation you get, you say
But
thank
I mean,
you. And,
when you
know.
compare my subscribe count to, like PewDiePie, right?
Yeah.
That guy made, and I'm very thankful for the donations. I've always say I'm thankful, even if it's $1.
Yeah.
I'll put that on screen and I'll thank the person. I'm
Right.
always thankful for that. But the PewDiePie, I think he made like over $100,000 for the month of January, just for the month of January, and he donated it to charity.
Really?
Like that was like throwaway money. And remember, January is, that was awesome. He donated to charity, but the example I'm using is that's like throwaway money for him. And January is supposed to be like the dead month for YouTubers. That's why a lot of YouTubers take like vacations and they take breaks in January. I was like, holy crap, man.
It's like chump change.
I know.
Oh, thanks.
That's what I make. Well, not I make. No, I'm not even that in a whole year.
Yeah.
When I was working a full-time job,
Yeah.
not even
It's
close.
crazy. It's crazy. Like, even watching on Twitch, some of the people that have 3,000, 4,000 people watching, and the subscribers are coming in, the donations are coming in, and it's like, holy shit.
Oh, I'm not giving him what he wants. I'm just being me. I'm being honest. I'm always that way.
Is there a movie you would like to see a modern day remake of? We both go,
It's hard, man, because
I don't really care about remakes. Some of them are okay.
70% of the time they suck. It's rare when they're good,
Yeah.
Man.
This is where I look around at my movies.
Captain Kronos.
Captain Kronos?
Captain Kronos. Vampire Hunter. I would love to see as an old Hammer movie. And he's a vampire hunter. He goes around there. He's got his little minion with him. And, excuse me, he uses all these different types of swords and stuff. But he, when you watch the movie, you'd think there'd be like a series. You think there'd be like sequels and more with this character. But they only made one movie because it didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a modern day. You could say it's Blade. You could say, well, you got Blade. And Blade's amazing. But just for that character, that'd be kind of cool to see like a period piece back in that. Like, we don't need a modern day Captain Kronos, like him walking around in jeans and shit. Like, keep it period piece, but it'd be cool to see him use different weapons and stuff. I think that'd be cool. So that's the only thing I can think of on the top of my head right now.
I'm trying to think of one. I can't think of anything. Because I'm thinking, well, it's going to be ruined by CGI.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Sumo says remake Flesh Gordon.
Flesh Gordon. It's funny. I have Flesh Gordon 2 right down over there. Remake Back to the Future? No way.
No, we spoke about that on when we had our little watch party.
Mm-hmm.
we spoke about that. We were talking about that, and I forgot who was in the chat. Well, it was Chaos. Master Chaos said that Zemeckis announced, as long as I'm alive, there will never be a Back to the Future remake. So pray that he lives forever.
Yeah. They'll definitely try to do that then. That's for sure. If he dies. I don't know, I'm looking around.
Mac and me? Mac and me? Sumo, you might have an issue with that, my friend, because you love some Mac and me. You might have issues with a remake. You're not going to have a goofy, everybody just dancing for no reason in McDonald's scene. You're not going to have that now.
Crazy.
You're not going to have a kid getting pushed off a cliff in the wheelchair. It's too offensive.
I don't know. Maybe, even though I love the movie so much,
Which one?
maybe a modern reanimator might be kind of neat.
Ooh, but done right with really good practical effects. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. But here's the thing. Do you want to keep it campy like the old one? Like throwing the cat up at the wall, exploding the cat, Herbert West kind of being a little over the top and kind of crazy? Do you still want, or do you want a dark, serious
Well, dark would be
reanimator?
cool.
Like a serious reanimator, like he's just an insane, obsessed doctor. There's no goofy, moments with him.
I don't know. That might be a little boring.
Right.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess since we have the goofy, go with the dark. Must be
Right.
nice. Remake Raiders of the Sun.
That means we have to remake all of Santiago's movies.
Remake Star Wars 7, 8, 9.
Oh man. Oh, definitely.
Trying to get the soon. Well, you can read it.
You hear about one of the guys greatest character you soon do. Yes, this is good news. I hope this happens. Please rescue Predator.
Does that mean there won't be that one with the
That's probably in the works, so they'll probably crank out one more turd before. but just because they're suing doesn't. I mean, they're going against Disney, man. Most
That's
likely they're going to lose that. They're going to lose that battle.
Yeah.
Disney's
Jeez.
going to be like, so you want to sue us for the rights? We could smash you, or we can pay you off. How many millions you need? Okay. Right.
Yeah.
We'll take $5 million. All right, we're good. You can keep it.
Or we could bury your body in the Eric Epcot ball.
Well, remake Vagina in the Clouds.
Vagina in the Clouds.
Oh, that's my joke from Shadow in the Cloud movie review that we hated.
Oh,
We
okay.
hated that movie. Jesus Christ. And there's fans of that movie, that's fine. But we just, it's been a long time since we were so annoyed and pissed off at a movie that we did the review right after watching it. I literally got up off the seat, the seat over here. I got up, walked over here, set up the chairs, and set up the camera, and we just did it. Yeah, I just went, I was like, fuck this. This is garbage.
I never did that when I didn't like a movie. I
Garbage.
usually do it when I like a movie. It's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Because it was like, it was one of those, I was so mad that I was just like, there's no way, I'm going to want to talk about this tomorrow. Plus, when it's fresh in your head and you're like, "Ugh," you may not get that same rant magic.
Yeah,
the
because you'll
next
calm
day.
down.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. Here's some good ones.
Evil Dead is a great one.
Yeah, that was very solid. And
I liked it.
Gory, too.
Yep.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't do another one. I'm kind of surprised.
Mm.
It didn't bomb. It did well.
Yeah.
And then here's another horror remake that did well, despite what people think about it. It smashed it. Was the Friday the 13th remake. That smashed it in the theater.
I'm one of those people that actually liked that movie.
I liked it more when I watched it again.
Mm.
At first, I was like, oh, God, as long as it's better than... I was like, thank God, at least it's better than Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which is terrible.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I watched it again, and I liked it more.
Yeah, the Nightmare remake, everybody dumps on that because he looks horrible and everything. But as far as a movie goes, it's not that bad.
I was just
Like,
so bored.
I liked where they're trying to fall asleep and he's like in and out of the dream world.
That was good.
You know, that's kind of neat. They actually made him a pedophile where he's supposed to be, not just like a serial killer, a child killer. He's like, you know, they went darker with him. It just, you know, Rorschach looks terrible.
Yeah, that was a horrible idea. But back to the Friday the 13th thing, that was a hit. So you'd think they would, okay, this was a smash, let's do another one. They never made another Friday the 13th movie. It's weird. Unless there was a rights thing.
Well, weren't they talking about making another one of found footage?
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm all for found footage, though. It would have been interesting.
Actually, it sounds like a great fan film.
Yeah.
It sounds like an awesome fan film. Like, hey, these people made on the side, they made this found footage movie and Jason's the killer. That might be cool. But as a big budget movie, I don't know. You never know. It might be cool. Yeah. Found footage done right movies, I like.
Well, sure.
Have you seen what is it?
Seen I Spit on Your Graves? Yeah, I've seen them. I like them all.
I've seen the original and the remake. I haven't seen the sequels.
Yeah, the original is obviously, you know, awesome.
Yeah.
The remake is really good.
Surprisingly,
the second one is pretty good.
Okay.
Third one is okay.
Like, okay.
Third one's just okay.
Remake The Perfect Weapon with Joe Taslim. Sure, put Joe Taslim in anything now. I'm like, Jesus, that guy's the man. So now you got introduced to Joe in The Raid, and now you've seen him as the lead in The Night Comes for Us. So now he's Sub-Zero.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so a little bit more excitement there when you watch Mortal Kombat. You're like, yeah, I know that guy.
Well, see, I like him, but I like the other guy more.
Well, Eco,
yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
but it was cool to see him as kind of, you know, the bad guy.
What a fight!
And that's the thing too.
Yeah,
as I think them two fighting, like the one is like super fast. You know, he's like, you know, quick and everything, and the other one just he's fast, but he has power.
Yeah,
it's like when he hits, it's like, poof, you know, he gives them a little bit more of a, you know, hitting back in that. But that fucking fight, my God, man, he's in Warrior 2.
Yeah, that series I'm always talking about how good it is on HBO.
Ever since I started watching like that stuff,
yeah,
all their stuff is coming up on there, and I just keep them in my list.
Nice.
Is that Wu Assassins? Eco's in that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's any good, but I want to watch it eventually.
They show did you see like when you go to Netflix and they show like you go to it and then like it'll say show like a clip from the show.
Yeah.
And she's like, the waitress is like cocky to them, like saying like, they'll make some Asian chicken back there for you. Or we have some rice, and he puts her in her place. Like, where do you think we're from? She's like, you're not from around here. He goes, well, Oregon. She's like, America. And then he puts her in her place about saying like, they were here from the railroad and they didn't get the rights to do anything until 60 years later and that. And he puts her in her place and it was really good.
I'm sure Eco's badass. Like, I'm sure the fighting's probably good. I'm definitely going to watch it because I'm a big Catherine Winnick fan. So she's in there. So, but Warrior, man, it's so good, dude. Warrior.
What's that on?
Good. It's on HBO Max. So you don't have HBO Max?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. How are you going to watch Godzilla vs. Kong?
I have friends with HBO Max.
Ah. You have ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys remember Nothing But Trouble in 1991? That movie is fantastic.
I remember scenes, but it's been so long I'd like to revisit it.
That's another one that hasn't come on Blu-ray yet. It's on DVD.
Really? Why?
Yep. I don't know.
That doesn't make
I have a sealed copy on VHS.
What about Bob isn't even on Blu-ray? Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
True Lies in the Abyss aren't even on Blu-ray.
What about Bob? I think came out from Mill Creek.
I don't think so, man. There's no Blu-ray. Because
No.
Stinky Tuna announced it, that website that has exclusives.
Oh, maybe that's where I'm thinking.
They announced it. They're like, hey, we have it. Neko wants to know what show you're talking about.
Oh, that was that Woo Assassins.
Woo Assassins. Sumo loves Nothing But Trouble, too.
Yeah,
I need to see it, Sumo. I've seen scenes, but it's been so long.
well, yeah, I guess you're right. It's not on Blu-ray. I must have been thinking of Stinky Tuna.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, what is going on? Why is this movie's not on Blu-ray?
Banker. Yeah, that's a great movie. Nothing But Trouble. It's so fucking weird and great. I love it.
It's like good weird.
Yeah, the Mr. Bone Stripper, like where they go on that ride, and they're like, "It's gonna go, Bone Stripper," like it's like this metal song playing.
I need to watch this.
And then it like tips them out onto like this conveyor belt.
Is
and
it on
like,
any
the
streaming
teeth
services?
are just going like this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like and it grinds them down to their bones, and then at the end, there's like a fence with a target on it, and you see the bones going. Like, yeah,
I got to see this movie.
Oh, it's good. It's. I love it. You know, I don't want to talk it up too much in case you're like, what the fuck's he talking about?
I've seen scenes. I know it's weird, so it's okay. It's okay. Are you gonna order Brotherhood of the Wolf?
I think that just was on Netflix that I never saw it. So
Brotherhood of the Wolf is on Netflix.
I think.
Huh.
I don't know where I just saw that from. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the first time this movie's coming out on Blu-ray over here in the States. It's like, come on.
Brotherhood of the Wolf?
I am annoyed. Yeah, this is actual a martial arts fantasy film.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a werewolf movie.
Okay.
There's a beast in it, but it's not a werewolf. It's not what you think it is. But it's actually like a martial arts fantasy horror movie. It's like all these different genres combined, but it's badass, bro. It's good, man. You'll like it. I saw that in theater. I had no idea. My buddy was like, hey, let's go see Le Pac de Loops. I said, what the fuck is Le Pac de Loops?
Yeah.
And he goes, dude, I saw Mark Dacascos is in it. I was like, Mark Dacascos is in it? Oh, shit. All right. When we went to go see it, it was in French and subtitled, which is fine. And, dude, I was like, it scratches the itch, bro. Like, brutal, violent, has a horror fantasy element to it, vibe. It's pretty good, man. It's these two guys, they go hunt this, because something's killing people in the villages. And they're like, what the hell's going on? So they get these trackers and they hunt it. But there's a little bit more to it. But it's pretty good. It's like early 2000s, like 2003. That's how old it is.
I swear that
But
I saw it on.
I'm kind of pissed because everyone's fucking celebrating. Hey, collector's edition coming out Shout Factory. I just bought this fucking movie last month.
Oh, that sucks.
I just ordered it from some foreign website. I finally got it in, and then it gets announced. I'm like, God damn it. You know how many times this happened to me? Or I'd buy a DVD. I'd buy a DVD, like The Wanderers. I bought that on DVD. It wasn't on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
As soon as I had it, 2 months later, Kino Lorber releases The Wanderers. God damn it.
I almost bought that in their sale, and I was like, I'm probably not going to watch it. Like, I didn't really think it was that great. It was okay.
Yeah.
So,
knowing me, I'm probably going to buy it again. Hey, maybe I can have a giveaway for the other one. I'm sure there's a fan out there wants a free movie.
Well, I did the same thing with the Van Damme movies. I bought those ones off Amazon, and then 88 Films brought them out. Right. So I fucking sold them back on eBay, and I brought out the 88 Films ones.
There you go.
Which Legionnaire is now. I have that pre-order from 88 Films.
Okay. There you go. 2002.
Oh shit! Man. Why did I see something else? Oh, here we go. Have you guys seen
martial arts movies are overrated as hell. Watch some real movies.
Oh.
Oh man. Have you guys seen Freaked?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that the Keanu Reeves little cameo movie?
Yeah.
With
Yeah, I can't think of their names. Where the hell is it? Yeah. Yeah.
That's like, is that good weird? I saw clips of it.
It's good weird.
All right.
I mean, you got Randy Quaid, Mr. T, Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah.
It actually has Keanu Reeves on here.
Yeah.
An
he's
unforgettable performance by Keanu Reeves.
It's that little cameo, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
You don't even know it's him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't know.
He's like in creature makeup.
Oh,
or
Alex
something?
Winter, that's his name. Yeah, like he's or it's the dog boy. And he just looks like kind of like a werewolf in a way, but like he looks more like a dog. I shouldn't say werewolf.
I gotta watch that too.
But like I didn't know that when I was younger.
Neko says, I love how Tony is pursuing his library. Alien versus Aliens for versus? That's a tough one. I was on someone else's channel. I was on Retro Leo's channel, and we kind of did that on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have the fans vote. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a tough one too, because they're both so good. I know who's gonna win though. I know who's gonna win. Easy, but it's not a horrible idea, Gary. That's not terrible. We'll see. We'll see in the future.
I don't know what I'd pick. I mean, I've always been an Aliens fan, but
yeah,
when I go back and watch them, it's like, well, I don't know.
Because Alien's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Game over, man.
Game over, man.
He was a good actor.
It's tough, too, because one is like horror suspense thriller, and the other one's action movie.
Mm-hmm.
So it's tough. Mission to Mars versus Red Planet. I still haven't seen Red Planet. Actually, I don't think I've seen Mission to Mars either.
I don't know. I saw one of them.
Which one? You saw one of them. I don't know. That might be a good versus. Mission to Mars versus Red Planet. That might be a good one. I think Red Planet is on Tubi. Mission to Mars might be there too. We're gonna have a sci-fi versus day.
Tubi's so good. Fun. Tubi's such a great thing to have.
Next week's versus though is tough. That's a tough one.
Do we have a versus?
Yeah, I already have one. I just haven't announced it yet.
Oh, okay.
But we're going back to martial arts next week. Sorry, Gary. We're going back to martial arts next week, and it's two of Jackie Chan's best films. These two would be probably in my top 5 Jackie Chan movies of all time.
Cool.
And Rick Myers suggested this, so it's going to be Police Story versus Project A.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be tough.
I never saw either one, and I don't own them.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
As long as I could see them. If I can't find them, I just won't be on.
Yeah. Well, I'll try to look for you. But Police Story was the stunt work in Police Story is nuts, man. You're like Jackie Chan. You know he almost died again in Police Story.
Oh yeah.
Like it's insane. It's insane the stunt work in Police Story that Tango and Cash copied, Bad Boys 2 copied, Rapid Fire copied. Like so many people copied that movie because it was so inspirational, inspired by that film. But the stunt work, it's they're their own movies.
Yeah.
But Project A is kind of like an adventure movie, and I think when it came out at the time, James Cameron called it the greatest adventure film he's ever seen at that time.
Yeah.
But it's a fun adventure film. Like they even fight like pirates. I know it's weird, right? It's like Jackie Chan fighting pirates. What's going on? But again, great, crazy stunt work. It's just a fun movie. So, woo, that's tough. That's a really tough one. There's a scene in Project A. It's not a spoiler. It's fine if I talk about it. But he's handcuffed, and this guy's trying to fight him in this clock tower.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fight ends up on the outside where he ends up hanging from the clock tower. And this is like, oh man, I don't know how tall this building is. But he ends up falling on like 4 or 5 banners sticking out of the building. He falls through all of them and face first on the ground. All real time, real shot, you see everything.
Oh my
It's
god.
insane. And then what's even more crazy is when you watch the end credits, you know, Jackie Chan shows his bloopers.
Yeah.
He did that like 3 times.
Oh my god.
And on the third one, he bounced off like this and landed on his neck.
Oh.
It's nuts, man.
What movie is that?
Project A. The
Project
fun,
A.
let's fight vampires. Let's fight pirates. And they're like part of the Navy.
Oh.
And it's like a fun action adventure movie. There's some comedy in there, but the stunt work is like, this is like Jackie Chan in his prime, dude. Like, nobody was doing this shit in the 80s. So,
Wow.
and Police Story was a fuck you to the director. He made a movie over here called The Protector.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't really know who Jackie Chan was, or he didn't really care. So he basically tried to change Jackie Chan and make him serious. And he tried to turn him into a Clint Eastwood, which is a travesty.
Yeah.
It's like, really? Jackie Chan is Clint Eastwood. What are you doing? And then Jackie Chan went back to Hong Kong. It's like, all right, I'm making my own cop movie. Here you go. Police Story. Boom. That was his first film. The director from The Protector saw Police Story and his jaw dropped.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, I can't believe I had that talent in my movie. He couldn't believe it. So yeah, Police Story and Project A is going to be fun next week.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope I could find it, like I said, to watch. Unfortunately, I think they have 88 Films has that, but I think it's like, I don't know if they have Police
Criterion-
Story or Police Story 2 or I don't know what it was.
Criterion released Police Story 1 and 2 on Blu-ray.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. It's like a double pack. And I don't think Project A was released here in the States. I think I think I have the Eureka. Because remember I told you about there's 88 films and then there's Eureka?
Yeah.
I think Eureka did release the Blu-ray, so.
Oh, okay. I'll be on the hunt for all that stuff now. I'm trying to slow down now. Like buying stuff, but then of course I see something that's like,
yeah. Don't buy movies for just to be on Versus.
no. I mean like Jackie Chan. It's like, oh, I'm like the 88 Films was like I didn't see any of them. I just blind bought them.
Yeah,
and they're so they're such
G,
nice. What's that?
Marco G brought up the fact Army of God is where Jackie nearly died.
Oh, okay.
And what's funny though is all the crazy stunts that you see him do in Project A and Police Story, you think he'd almost die in that one, which he probably did.
Mm-hmm.
Armor of God was like a simple stunt. He was just jumping from one little small tree to the other. That was it. And the tree branch broke. He landed on his head. That was it. You think all this crazy shit he's doing, you think that would be what killed him, but no. It's always a little thing, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
He was great.
Nice. I haven't seen a lot of his movies. I think I've seen Rebel in the Bronx. I think I saw First Strike. I saw like the American ones. I never saw any of it,
Yeah. I mean,
overseas ones.
I was the same way. It took me a while to kind of track down his other stuff, and then it was hard to get.
Mm.
So now, 5 billion years later, we're getting all these classics released on Blu-ray for finally.
Yeah.
Like
they're nice additions too from 88 Films.
Yeah. The Young Master one is insane.
Yeah.
It's like a big box.
Yep. Yeah, I got that. They're in that video. 88 Films one that I unboxed.
Nice.
I like Wheels on Meals.
That's another good Jackie Chan one.
Oh, that's real?
Yeah. It's real. It's a kung fu comedy, but it's really good because one of the greatest fight scenes ever is Jackie Chan fights kickboxing champion and martial artist Benny the Jet Urquidez at the end of the movie. It's one of the best one-on-one fight scenes you'll ever see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, so far you've done well with recommending martial art movies to me, so I trust you.
Well, I know. I know what you told me. If I recommend a stinker, then the friendship's over. That's it. You're not going to see Fat Samurai Guy on Tony the Dead channel anymore.
No. I just
have
won't.
been
I would just won't ask you for movies anymore. No,
I have been banished from the land. That's awesome. You like Night Comes for Us, though. Wasn't that crazy, bro?
that first like
White
whole
Boy Bobby.
he's like the best one.
Right?
He's so crazy. But like the fucking things they like take the knife and go
Yeah.
in his arm and then they drag it down the arm. I'm just like, oh my God. Like the shit they in there, it's just insane.
Yeah, it was borderline horror
Insane.
movie, man.
It's good. And then I'm looking for it to buy it. I can't find it.
Stinky tuna. But I don't know
Oh.
if I bought it when it was on there. I don't know if it's still there now. So
I'll have to check it out. I want to have that. Like, I hope somebody makes a physical copy of it, or
yeah.
like a legit copy, because
Yeah.
that was fantastic. I don't know if I like it more than the Raid, but
kind of two different type, maybe.
yeah, it definitely.
Yeah. One is someone trying to escape and rescue someone, and the other one's like, we're trying to get the fuck out of here and kill them or kill the main boss.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was and I like that whole first, like with Bobby and all them, and then I look and I'm like, that's only an hour into the movie. There's still another fucking hour. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Sexy
Like that.
Sumo said he showed his family The Night Comes for Us, and he said his heart was broken because they didn't like it. I was
Really?
like, dude, I don't know if you should have shown your family that.
Yeah.
It's not a I know you showed them horror movies before, but I don't know. I don't think they'd like that movie, but it's kind of funny. He's like, my heart was broken, man.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I think Shayna would watch it with me, and I think she'd be a lot of times she'd be going, oh, I can't look. Oh, because breaking the arms and legs and doing whatever to them. It's crazy. Oh my God. Sure, that end fight, I thought, well, no, that's just the two of them. Like, I like it when there's a group of guys and they, go all around here and stab him, and it's like, but the end fight it did not disappoint.
Yeah, it was your reward.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's awesome about the good, well done martial arts movies. They leave the best for last, and that's your reward for watching,
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of, just like all genres, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of bad martial arts movies out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
But
well, so far so good. That's all I could say.
Yeah. All right, brother. I gotta kind of head out and get back to editing and get that going. But it's
me
fun.
too.
Even if it's bad movies, it's still fun to show up and rant.
Yep. Well, everybody, before we go, give this video a thumbs up. I think I have it where they can like the video. I might took it away. But yeah, if you can, like it, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. Share it around. Go subscribe to that Fat Samurai Guy. And tomorrow, join us on his channel for Versus.
6 p.m. Pacific time.
6 p.m. Pacific time. Wishmaster versus Warlock.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Supernatural horror.
There you go.
Yeah.
And the next Wednesday is another damn Wednesday. It's going to be me. Kyle is supposed to be on.
Oh, cool.
Obviously, that Fat Samurai Guy and Viking Samurai will be on. And we're going to talk about Nowhere to Run.
Let me double check one thing here.
Pause.
Next Wednesday?
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
Well, we maybe Kyle Wong and myself,
or Kyle and Viking. Get Viking on there.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But either way, there'll be talks. So yeah, everybody.
All right, guys.
Talk to you later.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Just walk away.
Just walk away.